One expression, one motif that comes up over and over and over again in the Old Testament is the expression calling upon the name of the Lord. Right? In Genesis 4:26, referring to the righteous line of Seth, it says, "In his days men began to call upon the name of the Lord." Okay, this is a synecdoche. It's taking a part of the worship of God and using it to refer to the whole. It's just a way of talking about them worshiping God, right? Corporately, they worship God. And since prayer is a chief part of worship, that's how worship is referred to, right? Calling upon the name. That's what we do every Lord's Day. We call upon the name of the Lord in our prayers, in our songs, in everything that we do in worship. Well, that expression is used all the way back in Genesis 4, but it's used over and over and over again. It's used in Genesis 12 for Abraham. It's used in the incident with Elijah versus the Baal worshipers. Elijah says, "You call upon the name of your God, I'll call upon the name of the Lord, the name of Jehovah. I'll call upon the name of the Lord, you call upon someone else. You call upon the name of your idols, right? You call upon the name of Baal, I'll call upon the name of the Lord." That's the distinction between true believers and unbelievers. Believers are those who call upon the Lord. Okay, that's their identifying mark. In fact, in Joel, what does Joel say about the end, the days of the coming of the Messiah? He speaks of the fact that the Lord would pour out his spirit upon all flesh. Your sons and your daughters will prophesy. Your old men will dream dreams, right? And he says, all who call upon the name of the Lord will be saved. So this is a well-known, reoccurring motif. Call upon the name of the Lord. When you get to the New Testament, what does Paul do? In fact, Paul does this right before giving one of his characteristic salutations. In 1 Corinthians 1:3, Paul says, "Grace and peace to you from God our Father and the Lord Jesus Christ." But in 1 Corinthians 1:2, Paul says, he refers to the believers in Corinth as saints, together with all those in every place who call upon the name of the Lord Jesus Christ, their Lord and ours. You know what Paul has done here? He's taken this Old Testament motif about the Lord of Israel, and he applies it to the incarnate Son. He applies it to Jesus. No Jewish person hearing that would have missed what Paul was doing. He's taking a well-known motif and applying it to Jesus, saying he is the one that Israel has always called upon.